What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Railway Empire beta free mode here in the West. Let's keep it going. So we've got to get 560k in order to bring in this next line from Bodie, Idaho. Looking to come in. They're producing beer, and so I want to make sure we're able to actually bring that into San Diego, Los Angeles even. So I'm thinking once we get this first line in, timetables. Once we get this next line in here, we're going to sort of build a little connecting. That's what the word I was looking for, connecting. We're going to connect it in there next to Los Angeles, bring that in. But we do have, let's see, if we're checking on the companies, we have 5 trains here. Roger Smythe also has 5 trains, and so he's not making as much profit as we are, though. But as you see, as things continue to grow, time continues to pass, we will have a lot of competition on our hands. We've connected San Diego and Yuma. That's our first task there. By 1834, achieve a quarterly profit of 850k.
I'm not familiar with these plans yet. Thank you.
So I think we're gonna be able to connect that up, no problem. Let's go over to the company construction research tree here. Railroad enthusiasts, increasing passengers yet again there, which is sort of the mainstay of what our trains are bringing in right now, because most cities, we're not really transferring around a lot of resources yet. Most cities here that we've connected are just transporting mail and passengers so far. Take a look at our train list. Oh, Old Ironside's a success there. The Yuma to San Diego seems to be the most profitable with its passenger load coming in. And you can see they're coming in along these trenches that we've built for our trains. So we're up above the 504k mark now. So how much more did we need? We need about 60 more K to connect that next city in here. But all of these cities in the southwest, Flagstaff, everybody producing meat, Milford, Salt Lake City, even Elko producing beer as well. We did choose to go with Bodie here, over the mountains. And so, okay, we've got another research point. I do want to try to make sure I'm balancing if I can. Okay, let's increase the time waiting by 20% there for passengers looking to make their way. So San Diego is sitting right at 59% overall resources. So just right at that 60% mark there to achieve some growth. Again, missing that beer and wheat in order to grow a little bit further. Lots of wool around us here, so I'm thinking we could have some success building cloth later once we get to it. Okay, we finally have enough cash here to fund this new line here. Perfect. We're going to put a supply station, or supply tower rather, right here. And then we're going to go ahead, let's see, does it have its own connection? It does. Excellent. No stopping Rocky Top Railways. Alright, let's make a new train line then. We're going to move from Bodie, of course, down to San Diego. Bring me the beer. Okay, the John Bull. I think we might save up for this because it's quite more powerful. You can see at the 21% tractive power and the top speed there. So let's save up for that guy. And it was 57k in order to get that done. We'll have that here very soon as these guys continue to bring in the additional goods. Here we go. Good stuff. We've got the cash. Let's put in our new train. We import the John Bull. So let's take a look at this path here that we're dealing with. Making their way over now. He's running right at the 21 mile per hour mark, so top speed there to begin with. He's going to stop for a quick fill up. And he's still running at 18 miles an hour, so that's good that he's running at least 5 miles an hour faster than all of our other trains right now. Running through this main cut here. Next, 9 miles an hour as we get up the hill. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
I simply love Doc McTasty's extra creamy cream confections.
Now he's running above top speed here at 22, 19. Keep it coming. 22 miles an hour again. And here he comes into station. Sweet, we finally have beer now in San Diego being unloaded. And you can see finally we're getting this growth icon, that little green arrow, meaning that San Diego is growing at a substantial rate.
My reporter took a close look at your small business.
Yeah, we're about to get hit with a bunch
no
of this
press.
submersive activity stuff here. We do have 6 trains up and going, though. Yeah, San Diego grows. So, we've got to reach 40,000 here to actually purchase an industry. So right now we're sitting right at the 20% or 20,000 mark here for population. And good. Supplies reaching where they need to reach. And then we've already got a breakdown here from weather, bad weather, here going across the mountains now. Okay, he's going to bring meat all the way back here to Bodhi, which I'm assuming Bodhi needs meat badly. Let's see, he's got 60%. He's got 0 meat in the bank, so this will be a good load for him to bring back here to Idaho as he makes his way. So let's see how it works here on the way back. Run right at the 19 mile an hour mark here now. 20. He is getting a move on. Okay, let's go back to research here. Reliability would be great. Power would be great. Let's go for reliability.
An honest report about you.
Reliability is what we want to see there. Okay. Good. So goods starting to move back and forth now. San Diego's still sitting right at 80% overall supplies, so this growth is going to continue here pretty nicely. We're already up to the 24K mark. So I'm thinking cloth industry might be a good way to go, because we do have all of this nice wool sitting here. Milk, so we do have milk close by as well, which would allow us to produce cheese. Let's see what the better good is to go for here. So milk is only needed at 40K here. Cloth is okay, cloth is at 35K, and then cheese at 70K. Dresses, which you make cloth out of, at 55K. So the cloth route is a little bit better to go by, in my opinion.
Oh, it looks like one of your trains has a problem.
26K now, so we're going to keep a close eye on this. We especially want to make sure that we're building our own industry in our home cities where we can. Los Angeles is sitting right at the 39% mark there. Eventually, we're going to need to start hooking up vegetables and sugar, fruit. This is actually fruit, not vegetables. My bad. Here's the vegetables. So we've got fruit, vegetables, milk, and sugar that we could bring in from this side of things. So like if I put a warehouse like right here, for example, we could start storing them there and then transporting them all to our cities. It's going to be an expensive endeavor to do that. And normally when I've taken that strategy here during free mode, I sort of fall behind on the list in terms of overall profitability and such, but how much is the cloth industry going to cost us, I wonder? I think it's like 500K, 400K, something like that. Well, nevertheless, let's go ahead. I think I would only really need sugar, fruit, and vegetables from this side here, because I do have milk on this side of things that we could hook in really easily. Corn is still pretty close. Okay. So yeah, let's buy the warehouse to start out with. And I'm going to place it right about here. Nice. We'll leave that there for now, and we'll hook that in later. But that's going to be the supply hub to hook up a lot of my other cities here on this side of the map. All right. Profits from mail. Absolutely. We'll take that on. And then tasks, quarterly profit of 850K again. So once San Diego reaches this level 3 city, we're going to watch it very closely here. Yeah, so it's at 32K right now, moving up towards the 34K. Yeah, that's growing pretty quickly there. Sustained demand of 72% filled in. Sugar starting to be a thing, so got to play this carefully because I want that first industry for myself. In fact, I wonder if it makes sense. Well, once we get the industry in, okay, I'm just sort of talking to myself here for now. Let's let it run for a couple minutes and check out what our competitors are doing. San Francisco here looking a lot more competitive. Okay, the Oregon line here has now hooked in some resource. Got Portland at a level 3 city. That's the biggest city I've seen so far. Baker City lines up here. Not doing a fantastic job, to be honest. Salt Lake City.
I simply love Doc McTasty's extra creamy cream confections.
Salt Lake is a level 2 city, and Bodie now growing up to a level 2 here as well. So we'll have to figure out an industry for Bodie here come soon enough. It could, I see some logs over here. Maybe it could be lumber production. We'll have to sort of wait and see. 37K now in the bank here for San Diego. Bringing in the wool is sort of my next step, I think. Random breakdown here, the Yuma to San Diego. And then my little logging resource over here. Connection bonus 119K. We're going to want to hook up Arizona here eventually as well. So just thinking about some of our future plans here. North America is a pretty good train to get. Let's go ahead and grab that one.
I would have chosen something far more exquisite.
Oh, of course you would have. Okay, so good. We can now get an industry. I'm going to go for weaving factories here to produce this nice juicy cloth. Let's put it right there. Okay, that's our new factory. And in the short term here, we're going to need to hook up that wool in order to bring in lots of supply for the cloth factory. So White Manor here is going to have its own train here very shortly. White Manor. Cool stuff. Okay. Let's get you connected into the network. Again, these mountains sitting over here are kind of annoying. Sort of bring it on its own little path here, and then finally connect it up. Now, you can see the little red here. We need to fix this. Good. Right there. 98K. We'll set you up. Boom. We're also going to need a supply tower. Like this. And a signal. Traffic signals here. For the trains. Like that. And like that. Perfect. Okay. Let's get a train actually set up here. White Manor to San Diego. Let's see, the North America is really expensive. Let's give you a John Bull.
You don't mind if I take a little look at your cards, do you?
I do mind, actually. Okay, so we're going to have to spend money here to eventually expand the industry as well. It's going to cost me 400K to do that, so we'll come back to that. We're at least producing cloth here now at this point. We can sort of move back to our plans sitting here with the warehouse. Who's this guy waiting on? Let's actually put, this will actually help traffic a bit. If I do something like this and this. Okay, cool.
Ha,
So who's he
there's
waiting
space
for?
for my station here.
The Bodhi San Diego. So he's got to wait for this long route to make it. Where is it, in fact? Is that train station? Where is the Bodhi San Diego? Okay, there he is. So the wool finally made it in now. San Diego's still growing here pretty quickly. Okay, cloth is in. Milk is coming in. We need sugar next. Still waiting on some cattle here as well. So where's the cattle coming in from? It's from over here, isn't it? Yeah. The Adams cattle. Where is the Adams cattle line? Okay, he's on his way back. Alright, very good. Alright, let's start by putting in... Oh, they've connected into Bodhi here as well, all the way around the mountain range. That's kind of annoying. But anyway, let's put in for a small train station here at the sugar plantation. Boom. This will be a very short line here. Like this. We will put in a quick... Oh, yeah. We need a maintenance building here. And we're going to tell him to start storing sugar up to the max of 99 there. So we'll get this going. He does need a supply tower. So we'll grab you right there. And here we go. Stark Preserve to warehouse. The North America, it's a really short route, so I'm going to buy the John Bull here again. Because that is a really short route, like I was saying. And then, what if we started hooking up some fruits as well? Small train station here.
Shouldn't you also
Nice.
leave a bit of room for more efficient rail systems?
No, I should not. Alright, let's put you in. Start your network or your line going this way. We're going to bring you right in here as its own separate hookup like this. 58k to get this done by you. Supply tower again. And let's start putting in fruits. So we've got to tell it to store them. Where are you, fruits? Here we go. 99 of you. Rail line here to here. Joshua Farm to warehouse. Go. Give you a John Bull. Okay. So now fruit's going to start coming in. What else can we sort of put in? I did mention the vegetables. But these trains are unprofitable until you sort of hook them up to your network, right? We've also got to figure out what's the best routes to take in terms of bringing these into San Diego and... Okay, so one way to do that is to expand the station here in San Diego. We'll do that. Kind of went on the wrong side for me there. Let's see about sort of constructing a little bit of a rail line coming this way to have its own dedicated line to San Diego because, ooh, this is involving like tunnels. Bring you in like this and this. Okay, perfect. Put in a supply tower here. Good, you're good to go. Now we just need to save up the money for a new train to come through. Maybe we'll give that one a North America. Oh, here we go. Oh, the Jervis. That is a great train.
I hope that this locomotive is a success.
We're going to do that and get the accelerated train maintenance there. The Jervis is a really good train. So, warehouse to San Diego here. Great. It does cost $96,000, but it is very powerful and has a good top speed. The first Jervis is out on the lines. So something else I like to do is sort of evergreen and bring in new trains along the network where they're needed. Replace our old ones slowly. But they are $100K a pop there to get that done. 10 trains. A by far more valuable company than our competitors. We also need to figure out a way to hook up our warehouses to our other cities. Like Los Angeles, for example. They're not even craving sugar yet. They still need beer and logs. So, we've got to figure out a way to get the Bodie train, Bodie hooked up to Los Angeles here as well. My logging station here. Let's expand Los Angeles. You're going to need a maintenance building here eventually, so we'll put you in. Okay, that's going to give us some more options for sure. I was thinking about sort of bringing it around this way. Coming down in like this. Bringing logs into Los Angeles. That's going to be another expensive project, though. Slavery debate flaring up. San Diego growing again. I like how the actual city itself grows on the map. 90,000 is the next mark here for some actual another industry choice, right? Yuma still pretty small. So a lot of this game is figuring out and planning out your next move in terms of your tracks. Railmaker. Who's that? Magic Trains. Okay, that's Smythe down here. He's got a lot of trains, but he's not super profitable. That's interesting. Okay, guys, anyway, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you guys next time.